How we all doing today? I think we can all hear each other finally.
We can.
That technology's something, huh?
The future.
The
It's
future.
now.
It is now. What's going on over at Channel 5? Are people starting to matriculate back into the building? Big word for me.
Not
big word.
quite yet. Not quite yet. We're still status quo right now.
It was kind of like that
with
yesterday here,
No more
Sarah.
than 10 at a time.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't see a ton of people coming back yesterday. Fred and Sarah, that was the big one. For me.
Well, Sarah, just having Sarah, that's a big one there.
Yeah.
Right, Sarah?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
yeah.
Fred,
Exactly.
both of them are completely anal retentive when it comes to germs, so
True story.
thank God for you, Todd.
So she's bleached the studio how many times?
Not enough.
I don't know. She runs right past me with a mask on and goes right into that other
Freaking
room.
right I did.
It's unbelievable. First of all,
Uh-oh.
the first one is visual because it has a great picture. Police in Virginia say they've made an arrest in the case of two men who used watermelons as masks when they stole from a grocery store. So basically, they have giant watermelons on their head with eyes punched out for holes.
Dumb.
Criminal masterminds. Police department said that. Do you see it?
Kidding. Where was this again?
In Virginia.
Oh.
Right.
A little more north than I would expect.
The two men were wearing
Right.
hollowed-out watermelon masks. They stole items from a grocery store. They
I'm
also
guessing they're originally from Florida.
could be, yeah, but
They traveled.
They fled in a Toyota Tacoma that they stole as well. You see it?
Awesome. You do have to see the picture. This is great.
What a great Halloween costume. Who are you? I'm crazy watermelon head man. Give me a candy.
What
This
wrong
is
with people?
hey, you know what?
A for effort.
Got to give him A for effort on that one. Creativity at its finest, right there.
Are there going to be?
I mean, Go ahead.
I said, are there going to be copycat crimes now? Is there going to be a Pumpkinhead one next?
Pumpkinhead.
Well, think about it. We've covered a lot of these
Yeah.
with various masks that were ridiculous. Never once with the watermelon over the head.
What kind of weed are you smoking where you come up with that idea? As soon as we finish this watermelon, yeah, bro, got a great idea, Betsy, bro. Well, a Florida woman
Oh, here we go.
kept trying to kiss strangers at a local bar. The bars are back open down in Florida. Party! She called 911 to complain about the business not practicing coronavirus social distancing guides. Now, mind you, she was trying to kiss strangers. So apparently the 6 feet rule was not getting it done for her. She was at a place called the Monkey Bar. Shenanigans happen there. 32-year-old Audra Adams called 911 5 times.
Oh, big deal.
During the 4th time she called, the officers were already there. They'd had enough of Audra's shenanigans. The owner of the bar says she was inside trying to kiss random customers, and after multiple people complained, he asked her to leave. Says she initially argued and refused till she made her way out the front door. She then refused to leave the parking lot, even after the cops told her she should. She was arrested for several charges.
Boy. Not good.
Yeah, somebody gave me a hug. I was like, oh, back off, Jack.
Ooh.
I just kind of accepted it and moved on. Like I've told you, though, Todd, the handshake going the way of the dodo bird. I'm not doing it anymore.
Well, we'll see how that works when
Now,
I come over.
what am I going to do if some corporate suit comes here and I've never met him before or whatever? What do I do then?
Would you do a fist bump?
Yeah.
Fist bump? Elbows, maybe?
I'll elbow bump. I'll fist bump. No handshake.
You do the bow.
I would think because of what we're going through that I would think that if, the corporate guy comes through, that you probably wouldn't get a handshake.
I shall not shake your hand,
my
mere
guess.
radio peasant.
But, like I said, the next time I see you, be ready.
Oh, it's on, huh?
Nice.
Well, you've got your choice. You've either got a handshake or a hug, or you get both, one or the other.
Yeah.
So
Been a while since I had
either
any,
way, I'm muckling on.
Been a while since I had any loving.
No.
L-O-V-I-N, I say W-H-E-N, yeah! Woo! Sarah, you're awful
What?
quiet there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think she's disgusted is more
Gonna
like
give
it.
me a big hug. Hey, setting fires as a rule does not help find find missing items. Florida woman set fire to a converted woodshed that another woman was living in following an argument over a missing towel.
Oh.
The woman told police she was renting the shed from 57-year-old Robin Hamilton. Had been living out there.
Renting the shed.
Renting the shed, yeah.
Oh.
The old shame shack.
Right.
She'd been living there with her 2 dogs. She said Hamilton was drunk and threatened to burn her out due to a missing towel that had sentimental value to Hamilton.
A towel.
His little blankie. Oh, Hamilton, you old so-and-so.
Do you remember that psychedelic group from the 60s, Sentimental Towel? Hello, a sentimental towel. Are you ready to rock? Are you ready to expand your mind? 20 minutes after the fight, the tenant said she smelled something burning and saw smoke. Hamilton told the detective she didn't know how the fire started. Robin didn't start the
Fire.
But a neighbor's surveillance camera showed Hamilton crouching next to the shed several times just before the building caught fire. With stay-at-home orders affecting countries across the globe, parents are left to find creative ways to keep their kids entertained. The playgrounds are closed, as I well know, because I'm itching to use one.
I want a
Right.
playground.
A man in Puerto Rico, as Trump likes to say, the man installed a swing for his daughter, typically no big deal, except he did it on the balcony of his 8th floor apartment.
Oh, I saw this video.
No.
So when he pushes her on the swing, she swings out over the edge nearly 100 feet off the ground. A journalist filmed the swing and you shared it on Twitter. And it scares the hell out of me just looking at it. Crazy
But
time.
what if the kid just flipped over or something?
Yeah.
Right.
Oof. Hey, Todd, got a new Guinness challenge for you. I actually watched this video, and I'm impressed. I thought maybe I could do this, but then I figured there's no way. A man in Idaho set a new world record as the winner of a challenge by putting on 10 T-shirts in only 15.61 seconds.
Wow.
David Rush has broken more than 100 records to promote STEM education. He participated in their weekly challenge. And I guess this called on people around the world to film themselves attempting to break the record. How quick can you put on 10 T-shirts? How about that, huh?
Wow.
10 T-shirts in, what was it again?
15 seconds.
I'm looking for the video. I can't.
I bet I could get on like 4. But then you got to be super.
Oh, there he is there, the fastest dresser in the world.
Yeah, you got to weigh like 98 pounds to do that. If you're putting on, that's a lot of bulk.
And I probably could not do that in 15 seconds. However,
Probably.
this just shows you that yeah, probably good point. I could never do that, but this just goes to show you that come up with anything and you can make a record for it.
It's sad but true.
Anything.
Yep.
So he actually, what is this? My wrist goes-
By the way, most of the records.
So the guy he actually got injured.
What?
He's got a picture. Yeah, he's got a picture that says his wrists got scraped up and rubbed off because of his T-shirts rubbing against them when he was putting them on.
Yeah.
Speaking of that,
And
kinda
actually, it's pretty good road rash.
speaking of that, most of the records I've been trying to break in quarantine, I can't tell you about.
Ah,
Yeah.